So I just finished my write-up on the Black aristocracy of the United States of America. There it is right there at blackentrepreneur.history.com. And for those who have never laid eyes on it before, this is one of the hotels that was owned by one of the Black aristocracy. This is the Wormley Hotel. It was 5 stories, had a bunch of parlors in it, and the white elites loved to go in and patronize it. And it was owned by none other than Mr. James Wormley, a Black American businessman. That hotel, the Wormley Hotel that you just saw, was the most prestigious and expensive hotel in Washington, D.C. in the 1800s, owned by an African American. The Black aristocracy, it was not a club. This was a bunch of wealthy, well-to-do Black American families of the 1800s, spanning from lawyers, educators, doctors, you name it. Wealthy businessmen, caterers, hotel owners, and all helped shape a lot of the success within Black America, and we still feel the effects of their work today. Let's think Howard University. That's actually one of the schools that the Black aristocracy put a lot of their time and attention in. Of course, there are other schools. However, I'm just talking about Howard University right now. You had someone like Dr. Furman J. Chad, who was very instrumental in the building up of the medical department at Howard University. Yep, he was a part of the Black aristocracy. And another very successful businessman named John Francis. So John R. Francis, he actually was a very successful businessman. He was also a doctor, and he opened his own sanatorium. And he was also associated with Howard University in their medical department. And then we have Senator Bruce. Bruce was the first African American to serve in the Senate, and Lynch was the first African American Speaker of the House in the state of Mississippi. Now, a lot of people don't tend to associate Frederick Douglass with the Washington's Colored 400. However, he knew all of them very well. Okay? And Frederick Douglass wasn't a poor man. All right? He was worth upwards of $500,000, to be honest. Booker T. Washington also knew all of the Washington Color 400. We're talking a very prestigious group of people here. And if you knew some of them, you had to connect. Now, another one of the Black aristocracy is the first African American governor of Louisiana. That's Pinchback. And then we have George Cook, who was the superintendent of all the Black American schools. There are more, but you get the picture. Many of the other ones own steamboat companies, insurance companies, banks, heating companies, and even employment agencies. Y'all, laid out. And many of these businesses were up and running within a 10-year time span. Okay? And this was all during segregation. It was integration, and I stated this before on another video, it was integration that tore it all down. See, what segregation created was a need, all right? And integration removed that need for the Black American community. Now, like in any ethnic group, most of the people are not of the elite class, right? So most Black Americans did not have all the money that the Black aristocracy had. However, the Black aristocracy was providing employment opportunities for all Black Americans during this time. Also, the Black aristocracy had more money than most white Americans as well. Now, if you understand segregation, white people could actually go into Black businesses. However, there were restrictions on Black people going into white businesses. So many white people would shop and gain service through these Black-owned businesses, including Mr. Wormley's most prestigious hotel. Now, what does that mean? It means it wasn't only Black-owned money, but white American money was coming through too. During the time of segregation, the United States of America has never actually functioned without Black entrepreneurship, or just Black Americans, period. Although many in higher places today would like to wipe all this history out. All in all, the Black aristocracy made a huge impact on Black America back then and today. Find out more at blackentrepreneur.history.com.